Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Clean Slate Kate. Today we're doing a concealer comparison video. I'm going to be talking about the Cosis Revealer Concealer versus the Fitglow Conceal Plus. And yeah, if that sounds like something you're interested in, keep on watching. I will be linking everything that I've used in this video in the description bar below. So keep on watching, we're gonna get into it. Both the Cosis concealer here, the Revealer concealer, and I have two shades of Fitglow, but because my Cosis concealer is slightly lighter, it's probably a little too light for me right now. I'm gonna go with the 2.5 today from Fitglow because the shade is slightly lighter, even though the 3 is what really suits my skin tone right now. Or not so much my skin tone, but like my depth of tan. So yeah, we're gonna talk a little bit first about the Cosis Revealer Concealer. Now, it's got a few claims on it. First off, I just wanna mention, I've talked about it in my other videos, but my little lid cracked, as you can see here. So this product does leak a little bit for me, which is a bit annoying, but yeah, besides that, I do really like the packaging. I think it's super unique. I love Kosis's packaging just in general. Like, I just find that they do a really unique job. It's like trendy, but it's not like any other brand out there. So yeah. This one, the claims on it, it's a medium coverage, radiant finish. And it's quite creamy, which I would agree with. Good for all skin types. There's 3 highlighted ingredients in this: arnica and panthenol, which is an ultimate skin calming tool for blemishes. I really like that because I'm super acne prone. Caffeine, which helps to visibly brighten the under eye because it helps with the microcirculation under there. And then peptides, which helps your skin look more plump and juicy. So yeah. And then in terms of Fitglow, okay, so I'm actually gonna read it off of the box for this one because it says a little bit more about it. So it's a treatment and concealer. It's full coverage, which I definitely agree with. And then there's 4 main ingredient callouts. There's phytoelastin, which naturally firms and smooths the skin while reducing the look of wrinkles. There's vitamin K, which diminishes the look of dark circles, boosts skin strength, and enhances collagen. And I'm gonna go into price a little bit with both of them as well, but I just want you to keep in mind, Fitglow is a more pricey concealer, but vitamin K is a very expensive ingredient. So I just wanted to point that out. Like, they do not skimp on good ingredients, which I think is really important. It's also got licorice root, which reduces the look of acne scars, age spots, and improves skin's texture. And then green tea, which brightens, firms, and rejuvenates the skin. So I also think their little box is like the cutest little packaging. I really do like these. I don't want to get rid of it, but I know I need to stop hanging on to stuff like that. Other thing to note with the Fitglow concealer is that they use all organic ingredients. So that can definitely cause the price to be a little bit higher. So the price on the Fitglow concealer is $48 Canadian and the Cosis concealer is $37 Canadian. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply them. I'm gonna do one side of my face with Cosis and one side of my face with the Fitglow 2.5. And Cosis I'm using 03. I did put on a little bit of my Beauty Counter Dew Skin and then It's honestly a little, I used shade number 3, which is a little dark for me. I should have mixed it with number 2, but so I just went over top with a little bit of the Tint Skin, which is discontinued from them now, but this was the shade Linen. I'm just trying to finish it up and it's almost gone, so I just popped that on. Now, I definitely agree that this is a medium coverage concealer. I have like a little bit of a blemish here. That's not really much, there's not much of a blemish, it's really just healing, and it's not really covering that too well. But it's okay if you want just like a really natural look and you're not looking for full coverage. But I find with Fitglow, it's one of the most full coverage concealers I've ever used. There's only one other concealer that I love and adore more than this for covering blemishes, and that's the Makeup Forever Full Cover Concealer. That one is still in my collection. I keep it around for emergencies, but this concealer is so full coverage but looks so natural on the skin. Like, my skin looks more natural with this full coverage concealer than with the Cosis medium coverage concealer. So keep that in mind. I'm gonna apply this one now. I'm just gonna go nice and close here so you can see Cosis. And the shade number 3 that I have is actually considered one of their cooler tones, which is bizarre. Their shade range is a bit of a situation, but I make it work. I just want to mention with both of them, the wand on the Fitglow gives off like the nicest amount of product. It doesn't put too much on there, whereas the Cosis one, like, you can see when I pull it out, it's like so goopy. It's just full of product. I always, like, the Fitglow one I do wipe off a little bit, but this one I have to like scrape it off. So I just wanted to mention that. The little bit of the Fitglow concealer goes a long way. I feel like it will last me a really long time. All right, so I just want to show you there. I have really dark circles naturally because I get shadowing under my eye from the, like, just the shape of my under eye. It's got an indent, so you get a lot of shadowing because of that. But I'm definitely getting more coverage on this under eye versus the Cosis, but I find the finish on it, it's like, it starts out kind of satin, but it goes to like almost like a demi matte, whereas the Cosis is definitely like a more creamy radiant, but I do find that I notice that on my skin a lot more because of that. I'm going to go in and I'm going to do a layer of my RMS powder, and then I'm going to go back in and just touch up a couple spots that I want a bit more coverage. I find if I set with a powder and then I add in some coverage, it really does adhere to the skin a little bit more. So I will do that and I'll be right back. Alright, so I went back in with a little bit more coverage after I set my skin. I'm still seeing this little blemish healing there, still peeking through. What I want to try, actually, see if I can cover it, because I've only done it with the Cosis. Let's see if it will cover more with Fitglow. Oh yeah, that's definitely giving it more coverage. Okay, so that speaks for itself. So I'm gonna finish off the rest of my makeup, and then I'm gonna come back and give you guys my final thoughts about the two products. All right, I'm back and I have all the rest of my makeup on. Just a few final thoughts before I finish off this video. I noticed when I was doing my eyeshadow, and not that I'm wearing a lot, I did something very natural, and I was putting on my mascara, that I had a bit of creasing under the eye where I have Cosis, so, and I had none of that under the eye where I have Fitglow. Now, on a normal day-to-day basis, if I was choosing to use the Cosis concealer, I would not generally use it under my eye, to be honest. When I was using the Cosis concealer on my face a lot more, I was using the RMS Uncover Up under my eye because I just prefer the way that one sits. I do have, like I said, dark circles and quite a bit of texture under my eyes, so I like to keep things nice and smooth under there as much as possible. The other thing that I just wanted to say, now if I had tried the Fitglow concealer before the Cosis concealer, I am gonna be honest, I probably would have returned my Cosis Revealer concealer. Just because I know myself, and when I love something, as much as I love the Fitglow concealer, I am not going to be reaching for the Cosis anymore. The only time I would possibly reach for it would be if I was filming a video, maybe a Cosis, like full face of Cosis, or like today where I'm doing a comparison. So I just wanted to mention that because I feel like that really speaks volumes. The Fitglow concealer is honestly, like I said, one of the best concealers in the clean beauty realm, but just in beauty in general. I worked in cosmetics my entire working life, and I have tried a lot of concealers, and I truly believe it's one of the best concealers that I've ever tried. So yeah, that's a lot, but I think it could really compete with like the best of the best concealers out there. So if you have not tried it, I know it's pricey. If it was double the price, I would still pay for it. That's how much I truly, truly love it. So with that being said, I'm gonna wrap up this video. If you have any questions about shades or anything like that, leave it in the comments below. I'd love to hear if you've tried either of them and what you think. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I'd love to have you, and don't forget to comment, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.